Hello everybody, this is Kiyoshi here and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be reviewing the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse, the Black Adam action figures. So without further ado, let's get started. We'll be reviewing two Black Adam figures. One is the regular release, the other one is the Black Adam with Cloak. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's take a look at the packaging first. The standard McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse packaging with window display and with the logo down here, Black Adam. And just two variants. Both comes with the cards. I didn't take it out, but basically they're very similar. One is without the lightning, one is with the lightning, and of course it all comes with a base. And here's the back. Let me zoom out a bit. One is like the actual movie look. The other one is like sort of like a comic look to it. Pretty cool. We'll just keep that in the background to give it a little color. All right, let's zoom in. And here we have both figures. Let's review the regular one first. Here's the regular figure. Cool things about McFarlane Toys is always they have really good paint apps, really good details and textures. There's no difference here. Look at all these weathering effects and battle damage. I love it. And all the details, all the patterns, they're all different. Very, very cool. Yeah, I just like the overall wash of this and all these details going through. I love it. I love the gold. It's like very aged gold color. Very, very cool. And then the waist. And then here's the face, the likeness. I feel like it's all right. You know, it's not like spot on or anything like that, but I guess with this design, you kind of can tell the actor, you know, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. But yep, this likeness is never their strongest point as compared to like Marvel Legends and stuff like that. But yep. And then articulation, again, McFarlane Toys, they're not very good with articulation as well. I feel a lot of times for sculpture and everything, they put a lot of effort into those. But they're really lacking on the articulations. And this is, we have a T-joint articulation, bendable, pretty cool. We do have the toe articulation as well. We have all the standard. The only difference is the joints are very stiff in a way. They're not that user-friendly in a way. But yeah, they do have all, yeah, they even have a butterfly joint here, I guess. See, it's not bad or anything like that. And we have ab crunch and weight swivel. That's pretty cool. It's pretty dynamic. Actually, I take it back. I think the articulation is not bad. Besides, my figure is a little bit stiff, but I think, you know, that's not a big deal. You just have to play it more often. It will loosen up. And then the head articulates just how far I can look down, look up, to the side. There is a little bit angle pivot as well. Yep, I take it back. I think the articulation is decent. But definitely the bonus is all the design on the paint app, all the details that they put in. And then here is the other one. It's the cloaked version. Basically, it's the same base, same base. The only difference is I can see the coloring is a little bit different. For example, there's some more gold with weather effect and battle damage going on here. Versus here, as you can see, the gold is very different. This one is almost like the gold is all gone. You can see like a little bit on it, but this is even more washed up. And even the base shirt, I feel like, I'm not sure if you guys can see, it's more green here versus it's more gray here. I can see the green in here as well, but it's just more gray. This is more like greener. I hope you guys can see the difference. And then of course here you can see it's more gold here and it's more like dark gray right here. The coloring is different, but the mold and everything, it's the same base mold, that's for sure. And even these are all the same, just different coloring. And then the face, I think the head is the same head. I feel like there's no difference. I don't think so. Even the lightning logo here, it's a little bit different. It's brighter here, it's more darker yellow here. And let's look at the back. I mean, the back, You can't really compare it because there's a cloak here. Taking it out, it's the same, just different color variants. All right, and this is the cloak. The cloak is quite thick, as you can see. It's very heavy as well. Yeah, I'm surprised it can still stand pretty well. So yeah, articulation is going to be identical. The cloak will hinder a bit of articulations, especially if you want him to go like back or do something crazy dynamic. For example, the arms. This is how far I can stretch. I guess you can push it a little bit further out, but I wouldn't do that too often. I don't want to tear or anything like that. It's not like fragile or anything. It does not feel fragile at all. It feels pretty doable, all the plastic going on here. Of course, the articulation on the head is definitely sacrificed. You can still look up, but you can still turn left or right. I mean, but you know, there's nothing too crazy you can go there. But I feel like, yeah, see, I feel like the hooded piece and the actual cloak piece, they're two separate pieces. They're not actually connected. Therefore, I feel like the articulation here is not too bad. You know, I was thinking something even worse. I like this design, actually. If they must do it, I mean, if they can do like cloth material, that would be wonderful. But if they must do with plastic, I feel like this is a very smart way of doing it. I feel like Hasbro can learn this technique in their, you know, Star Wars figures. Because a lot of times, you know how to win. I'm not even going into details. But yeah, I like the design here too. Which version is your favorite? Let me know. I don't know. I feel like this is very unique. This is just very standard, but at the same time, this is very good looking as well. It's hard to choose for me, to be honest with you. They're so similar, yet with like little differences. I'll be like, as for action figure, I will say I like this standard one a little bit more. Just a lot easier to pose, a lot easier to play around with it. Whereas this one, this piece does hinder. But however, for photography wise, I feel like this can be a lot more dynamic. You know, just standing up there. This one looks a lot more mysterious, a lot more pop, don't you think? Yeah, I mean, I like both, but action figure wise, I like this more. But for photos and stuff like that, I feel like this one looks better. But yeah, I got both, so why don't you get both? Right? Anyways, I think these are cool figures for the Black Adam movie. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about these figures. Which one do you guys like more, or if you guys are planning to get both as well. So yeah, here is my review of the McFarlane Toys, the Black Adam action figure. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye bye.